Mark Sina, how are you, brother?
Yeah, Mark Abalanta. It's okay. What's that?
Yeah. Now I'll just call you Mark
Yeah. Anything.
or
Yeah.
okay, brother. You're welcome to my show, the Martial Drive,
Mm-hmm.
and I've gotta say I've seen quite of your stuff, and I'm very impressed. Along with your friends, Joy Sao, Brian Lee,
Yeah.
and
I'm
Sam
more
Lee
of
here.
friends with
Yes,
DY, but I
yeah,
look up to Brian a lot,
yeah,
and I see them at the gym sometimes. But like, yeah, I was inspired by their martial arts in the beginning, but definitely right now I'm in the hands with like training with DY a lot. So
okay, okay. But I would like to know more about your martial art background. Can you tell me more about?
martial arts background.
Yeah,
Back in the Philippines, like Ong Bak was like like a big thing. It's like
yeah,
Power Rangers and Ong Bak is like probably the most famous martial arts film. Beside
yeah,
then actually Jackie Chan and all that all the all those two big actors. But
yeah,
Ong Bak is always been in the top of my head, and Power Rangers. So definitely because I grew up in the mountain, so there's like not much like TV there, so it's kind of like we're more
yeah,
like a villagers and stuff. So I
yeah,
think I've always wanted to learn martial art, but I just don't know how. And
okay,
yeah, growing up, like I was always like in a fight in the gangs and all that stuff. And I've always wanted to learn how to fight back because getting bullied growing up is kind of crazy, and also
yeah,
um getting physical abuse by your somewhat father figure, like which is my uncle. I used to get beat
yeah,
up growing up, so I kind of like always wanted to learn how to fight back. So,
yeah,
and when I used to watch like Power Rangers back in the day, it's like, oh damn, like these guys are crazy. And
yeah,
I watch Ippo Makunochi too, so it's like a boxing thing. So I've always wanted to
okay,
like learn how to do boxing to fight that guy back. So I
yeah,
got here to the United States. My my actually my father, which is actually not my real father, but for me, it's like my real father kind of thing. It's like it's
okay,
Indian African American too, but like I love
okay,
it like my real dad.
yeah,
But yeah, I got into the United States. I got inspired by Tony Jaa, Ong Bak, and like I I got to see like Andy Lay, Brian Lay, like doing a lot of stuff in the internet, and I was inspired by that like
yeah.
here.
Hey, those guys. Hey, those guys. They are so athletic,
Mm-hmm.
including you. Yeah, including you, man.
Appreciate
It's
that. So
insane.
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm aware that Yao Yan is a Filipino martial arts.
I don't
So,
really know about it actually. I just found that out from Renzo because he posted about
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I know Renzo. It seems he knows.
And
I know he knows a lot about the history of Yao Yan.
yeah, I didn't
I
know
guess
really about that. I know Kali. Kali is a big thing in the Philippines. Like
Kali.
Silat. We use a lot of like hand to hand combat with like a knife and like
Okay,
with a stick, and
okay.
a bolo. So those are our martial arts kind of thing in the military. So that's what I know about like
Oh,
Filipino martial arts.
yeah,
And yeah, I got here to the United States. I learned to be inspired by Brian and Andy, especially Andy. And
yeah,
I met them actually at the gym. I was just doing some Muay Thai stuff, and like I studied Muay Thai for like a year. I didn't want to continue
okay,
because I couldn't really like afford it. But I'm
yeah,
always wanted to do the gymnastic. So I learned how to do like flips and all that. And I really watch a lot of like combat moves and actually
Okay.
learn
Yeah.
how to do some of them. And I use it, you know, in the film. And I didn't know I was gonna be an actor, or I'm gonna pursue acting after um just doing a one short film. Because like, my best friend passed away at that time, and it led me to what I am today. And
Invasion.
Inversion is actually our new short film that just came out like this year. But I started my short film is called Deadline, which is in Amazon Prime, and then
Yeah,
after that,
I
we
did saw
release a
it.
feature film.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
I
release
did
it.
saw it, but not full movie. I only saw the short clip.
Yeah, yeah. So the feature film is
Yeah.
like also in Amazon Prime. It's called Dead Zone. And then after
Yeah.
that, I was featured with some of uh like short films and stuff. But like my recent one is in version, but the one that just came
Yeah.
out recently is called it's a full documentary about vampires and real life hero. It's kind of like it's called
Yeah.
Fugitive. So that's my recent one. And I have some
Okay.
projects that I cannot really talk about it yet, but
Yeah.
gonna be released this year. So sorry, I talked too much.
No, it's
Like
cool. What is the difference between Muay Thai, Yao Yan, and Bogato?
Bocator.
Yeah.
Uh, that's really hard to really talk about because I don't know much about it, and I don't think I'm in the right position to even talk about it. I'll
Okay.
say that Muay Thai is like, everyone knows about it, and it's like, it's from Thailand. And
Yeah.
I actually started as doing Muay Thai from my coach in Master Anaheim. And this is like for like I've trained it for like a year.
Yeah.
But they're doing more like a fight kind of like stuff. And I kinda like want more like a little bit of fancy moves, like um
Yeah.
like Tony just style, that. And Yao Yan for me is like it's new to me actually. I just know like the scorpion moves and that's about it. But anyways, like I learned that from Renzo and he represent about it, but I'm not really quite sure what about it. Like, I don't mean
Yeah.
to like not know much about my culture, but like yeah, I don't know anything about it. But Bocator to me, I actually embrace the culture of Bocator because for me, like DY is my master. I've been training for like a year and a half. And
Yeah.
Bocator to me is like my life now. So I kinda like transfer into all my martial arts into like Bocator. So it's a little bit of a mix of
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu and
Yeah.
judo. And but Bocator to me is like this is the thing for me right now. It's like I put my how you say this, like my identity as a Bocator martial artist now. It's like um
Okay.
yeah, from Master DY, I've been learning from him a lot for like a year and a half, and I'm grateful.
But
Like I learned so much.
Muay Thai, it's also they also use elbows and
Hmm.
knees.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, I know they are a bit similar. Like they use elbows and the knees, but just
a
the
lot of
technique.
similarity,
This is
but I think the only thing that's different about Master DY is like he has this micro movement that no one else does, in my own opinion. Like he makes
okay.
it like super super clean, like very detailed, and like
Yeah.
you can literally see like the animal movements from him, and I think that um I don't really want to say the wrong thing because I know
Yeah.
they're very sensitive when it comes to this kind of topic. It's like I don't want to like
Yeah.
say anything that people can like be hurt or whatever. Like I'm not really in a position because I'm not me myself. I'm not really like I don't really consider myself like a martial artist
Yeah.
who's been doing this for a long time. I'm only
Yeah,
I only learned a few some stuff, and I've been learning Bokata for like a year and a half.
yeah,
But I'm not I cannot really talk about it because Master DY has a lot of information about that, and I leave that to him. And I'm not
yeah,
good to really even Muay Thai. Like I don't really know much about Muay Thai. I know about Tonija, and I know about um some of the movements, like from the
yeah.
gymnastic and all that. But like when it comes to the history, I'm not really good at that, and also I don't want to say the wrong thing because what's happening. It's kind of like
Now, yeah, you're right. On my background, I did studied kung fu and Muay Thai and Taekwondo.
mm,
But
and you're
all in
doing
all,
your
I just know MMA. I also faced the bullying. Like I fought
yeah,
gangs. I've
same
been
here,
there.
bro.
Yeah.
Like I
Cause as
was
a cause as a martial artist, like if you're being provoked, maybe at the streets, yeah, just avoid those guys or can say gangs.
yeah,
Unless if they try to attack, yeah, then you can fight. Unless if it's necessary. But if you're just calling you names, it's better to avoid them.
exactly. Because even though I
You
think
just turn and walk away.
exactly because
Yeah,
if you're a truly martial artist, you don't also want to hurt anybody because I believe that martial art is only used for something like, you know, um, something very, very. If
yeah,
you have no other option but to defend yourself, you have to do it. But if you're gonna start with something like, like you can hurt other people, you also don't
yeah,
want to do that. I think I learned jiu-jitsu to control and not really like hurt anybody because, like, I love martial arts, but like I'm not the type to like always like start a fight. But like if somebody provoke me in some certain way, of course I'm gonna like fight back and all that. But yeah, I'll
yeah.
say that martial arts to me is like a lifestyle now, and I've been doing it for like I don't know since 2012, and I'm just doing some videos, and I learned it for a year, making some videos. I learned gymnastics, and now I found DY and the team. Now I learn a lot, so much, in a way.
And you guys are like brothers. I mean, the content
Mm.
at the park. Yeah, yeah, it's
Yes.
a great content. And I also do that with my other friend. He's a he's a corporista. He do
Mm.
corporea. Yeah,
Wow.
but but for me, I'm still learning capoeira. I'm only advancing kung fu, Muay Thai, and Taekwondo.
Yeah, that's amazing, bro.
I
Yeah, but
also
I'll
do
say like
calisthenics. Yeah,
same here, same here. We're the same, pretty much. But yeah, man, I'll say that for me, I'm not like a true martial artist. Like I would say that, like, 'cause I'm not nowhere near any of these um
yeah,
like guys, and I believe like I was just inspired by Tonija, Andy, Brian, and especially now right now DY. Like I owe everything to him when it comes to like
yeah,
learning and progressing and becoming a better martial artist and like learning a
yeah,
lot of skills when it comes to like stunts and making
yeah,
films. And I'll say that they are the true real martial arts in my own opinion. I'll say that I'm
yeah,
learning from it, and I'm a student, and I'm still you know disciple of them, and I'm not nowhere near of any of them. And I think that I am just starting, and I'm building things. Like if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. I'm happy with that. I think for
yeah,
me, I'm more happy of sharing my knowledge, of sharing like what I know, and
yeah,
just keep on making stuff and just keep on inspiring the way I'm inspired. And I don't want to uh to say that I am anywhere yet. I mean, I have achieved awards, this and that, but like the thing is, like it doesn't stop me from wanting to keep on going and making more. I think that film for me is like out of all my trauma, like my childhood, like all the drama that happened in my life and all the pain and suffering. I think
Yeah,
it was a gift to be able to show on how I can express that on healing my own trauma through film. Because I think for me, film is everything. I don't think I'll
yeah,
ever trade making films to
yeah,
anything, even you know, relationship. I
yeah,
think I will do my very best to be able to inspire the I'm inspired and just keep on trying, keep on learning, and yeah, man,
yeah,
I'm just like you know, I'm just like you. I'm literally nobody. I just felt like I'm just keep on going, keep on learning. Like I'm nowhere
yeah,
near on anything yet, and I think that keep on doing your stuff, keep on posting, and somebody's gonna
yeah,
see your work, and I'll tell you, keep going, man. This thing is not an easy job.
yeah,
I'd say I am nowhere near a nobody, but like I want to be able to just share what I know and just keep on. Me and DY, that's what we talk about all the time. We are here for the passion
yeah,
and to what's the real martial art
yeah,
about it. If
yeah,
we happen to make films, we are happy to make films, but we are not chasing any fame or of course, money is important, but at the same time, we're doing this because we're passionate about the martial arts and we want to spread more about like Bokator and like to
yeah,
to show the world that what is Bokator is and like trying to uh just to share the knowledge, and then it's just like
yeah.
uh
You're
yeah.
just sharing your own knowledge. Like it's same as the capoeira. Like even today, people they don't know capoeira or other martial arts.
Hmm.
Like if they see Bogator there, they say, this is just Muay Thai.
Yeah,
Or
it's
if they
tough because
see,
they don't really understand where did it came from and
yeah,
what is really is about. And I think sometimes people just judge it the way it's normal. People judge you all the time, but the thing is like I think the only concern that I want people to know is like before you even judge the martial arts, like they
yeah,
should do their research. They should
yeah,
understand what is it all about and like just just the bare understanding of what the martial art is. And I think that's what we want to
yeah,
spread. It's like for people to know,
yeah.
like and be more open about that and not
You see,
say anything.
yeah. And for me, martial art played a big role for me. I mean, since I've started
And I'm happy that
martial
man.
arts, and
That's
they
why
teach a lot.
I'm
Yeah, like they teach a lot discipline, respect, and you should martial arts shouldn't be misused like bullying others,
hmm.
but you can use to save others.
Yes, correct. And that's what we are here
Maybe,
for now. Exactly. Bro, I really like your what you're doing, to be honest. Just keep on going and keep on uh interviewing martial artists. And I'm
yeah.
grateful for this opportunity. And I'll say that, thank you, like keep doing your thing and
Thank
the
you.
more you do this, the more
Yeah,
people that you don't even know there's people that looking out for you or like someone some other kids or any martial artists who wants to be like you too. And I'll say,
yeah,
never get discouraged, keep on going. The right time will be for any of us, and I think that the right people that we
yeah,
surround with is gonna happen. Because
yeah,
I've been doing this for like 5 years, but I've made films, but I didn't really make money till this year. I'll say, and
or is
I've
it
been doing it for
low
5 years.
budget?
Yeah, no budget film, because like all my film is like no budget film. But like, we
Yeah,
start from there. But what matters is that we create and we make stuff, and we are just passionate about what we're doing, and we love martial arts, and we're spreading the positive side of it,
yeah,
and that yeah, man. I'm not I'm not nowhere near where I want to be yet, but I believe it's gonna happen, and I think that
Yeah.
my only passion is just to keep on learning Bokotor and Wushu and just
Yeah,
um
like just do what you love. Like, no.
yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, like
So we have
don't
we
just chase for fame.
yeah, of
Because
course.
where I'm at is a different world. I mean, the things we do, like people they don't understand. Like I know where I'm at. Like most people they love bodybuilding. Like no,
Yeah, my
they don't
best friend is
understand those. They don't understand calisthenics or
yeah.
gymnast. Like they do know, but they don't love those stuffs. I know, like some will say, I mustn't do that. I'll break myself. No, I say no. It's part of the game. You have to, you have to sacrifice, especially if you're a lifter. You experience pain.
Just
Same
stay a
goes.
bit.
Same goes to calisthenics. You experience pain. Sometimes you fall.
It's exactly
So,
how you apply
so
in
if
your
you have,
life.
so if you have that fear of falling or getting hit, then you won't succeed.
Exactly.
It's like you
You
wanna
apply
be.
that.
It's like you wanna join the military or you wanna be a cop, if I can say. But you have that fear. So how you gonna be a cop or a military guy?
You understand it. That's exactly
You
what I
see,
think too.
people are controlled by fear, and like I see people go at the gym, like they go to the gym.
Hmm.
Sometimes I get discouraged. I just ignore them.
Yeah, don't be
I
like
say
just let
I
me
say
be.
from them. I keep telling them no. Like, of course I'm gonna get hurt. Even like every rep at the gym, you feel pain. But if you have that fear of trying something, you
Hmm,
won't reach your goal.
exactly. I like that. But I'll say I think I like calisthenic more because it's more like I like the mentality of what you learn from calisthenics than lifting weights, you know. Because I think
Yeah,
if you can do something that not everybody can do, you are able to like have a lot more stronger mentality when it comes to that. I know a gym
exactly.
it's something that everybody does. I believe it's also it has like the same effect, like a good effect in
Yeah,
your brain. But calisthenic is
yeah,
something else because it requires on like really you can hurt yourself really bad and you can actually get an accident to the point where like I mean gym too,
yeah,
but calisthenic
yeah,
is a different level because like the the battle that you learn from your mentality in your brain when you're doing some handstands like
yeah,
it's like you know it's like
yeah,
you're feeling this like once you fall you're done kind of thing, and it's like I like that feeling because if you can overcome that, if you can actually achieve the move that you want to do, then
yeah,
you can do anything, you know.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I do some of this. I do some of this stuff at my place.
Mm.
Like I don't
I
have
see.
time going in the gym. I have my own gym here at my place,
Yeah, I saw some of your stuff. Like, keep it up, man. And
and
yeah, me.
I'm inspired by Shaolin monks.
That's how they
Yeah, I
do it.
also do.
That's how I get money
I
too.
also yeah, passing
Right.
on calisthenics. I did some of the weight. I made some of the weights with concrete, and then for pull-ups, I've used those the steel pipes, and it's fun.
I'm very, very impressed on how your determination is. Like you're doing
Yeah,
things, everything on your own. And I think
yeah,
I am the same way to you. Like when I start calisthenic, I don't really have much friends, but definitely you will have a better knowledge or higher knowledge of knowing what to do when you're around
yeah,
with people that are actually doing the same thing as you. I think it's great and it's amazing to do it on our own self because we learned
yeah,
that and become strong from that. But if we find
Yeah,
people that can better us and can help us to grow as that, then
yeah,
find your people, man. You know,
exactly.
keep on
And
going.
there's this gym is everywhere. Like
Yeah,
especially in calisthenics, you can manipulate everything. Like for me, I can use everything. Like I mean, in calisthenics, you have to be creative. You have to manipulate the objects. It can be bricks, even if you don't have dumbbells. Like you can use a rope, a strong rope.
yeah, that's exactly what I did during pandemic. You know,
Mm. Even in martial arts, I don't have I don't have those bobs. You know a bob like punching bag.
yeah, I have a lot, but I just sold all of
Yeah.
them.
I use that method of Muay Thai. Like I take a sack. Inside the sack, I pour a sand, a lot of sand,
Hmm.
and I hang it. I hang it on a tree, on the branch of a tree. I start kicking.
What made you start want to do martial arts? What got you into martial arts? Actually, that's my question.
Inspired by the late Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, John Liu,
Mm,
Jackie Chan, Wang Jiangli.
dang. How did you learn? Did you learn everything on your own? Like, did you teach yourself?
Yeah, I taught myself
Most of us need that, bro. Me, I'm the same way too.
because was back then we used to watch a VHS before DVD.
Mm.
Yeah, my first film it was Way of the Dragon. I was inspired by that film.
You just do all the movement on your own, huh?
Then there's another film which I also like. It's called No Retreat, No Surrender, released in 1986,
Mm.
starring Jean-Claude Van Damme, Kat McKinney, Peter Cunningham, and Gerald A. Jacob.
Wow.
Then we've got Best of the Best, released in 1989.
1989 is my birthday, bro.
Yeah, 1989. That movie.
1989 is my birthday. I'm October 27, 1989.
Oh, you're born in 1989.
Yes, correct. That's weird. Coincidence, right?
Yeah.
Also, what makes you want to do podcasts? Or why did you start doing podcasts like interview with martial artists?
Oh, for podcasts, just to connect with one of my childhood heroes.
That's amazing, bro. And
Yeah, cause
YouTube is like
yeah, cause some of
YouTube
those
is
guys,
like
yeah, I do look up to them. Like, yeah, I do look up to them. Like you yourself, I love your some of your stuff. Yeah, you're doing.
appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm just starting. I'm still learning a lot, and
yeah,
I just wa- I just wanna keep on making stuff and keep on growing, keep on learning, make a better film.
yeah,
Like your
and
first film, second film will not be the best, of course, when you started, but like the more you learn, the more you grow, and the more film you make, the more it get better.
yeah.
So yeah,
For
it's
this podcast, I'm
passion.
doing because I love this stuff, man. I love this stuff.
And we can feel that, and that's the reason why we're doing this for you also.
Yeah,
That's why I did this to
even
you.
yeah,
That's why I also did this for you, because I can feel the passion and what that you're doing this out of your heart and you really want to do it. So I'm like, who am
yeah,
I to not do it? I'm like,
yeah,
I if I can do something for somebody, like I'm grateful that I'm somebody is even thinking of me to do an interview, and I'm grateful for that
yeah.
opportunity.
Okay, question, brother. Like
Hmm.
in your life, before becoming a martial artist,
Challenges. I'm still in the challenge. that's why I make films. Like it's
Yeah.
my life is a crazy life. So I'll say I've
Okay.
went through so many challenges in my life, and that's the reason why. You know,
Yeah. Like,
first of all, I grew up with no mom and dad. I grew up
okay.
with my only grandma.
Yeah.
Um, my mom was here in the United States. I live in a mountain with no big brother to protect me, and
Yeah.
I have a little brother to protect, and I grew up in a gang. Um, and I've been in the fights my whole life. I got
Okay.
beat up my whole life from, like I said, father figure earlier, and I'm
Yeah.
always like in a fight thing with other guys and other kids, like growing up,
Yeah.
because of that's how the lifestyle is. Like gang
Okay.
member, with knives, bolo or whatever. We've been through all that. And my my stepfather, like, wanted to bring us here in the United States.
Yeah.
And that crazy guy who I believe is was my father figure, like, tried to rip the paperwork and try to burn it.
Yeah.
Try try to grab a knife. I was learning boxing at that time. I tried to punch him. My fist was on his face, but I didn't want to do it because I told myself this is not who I am. And
Yeah.
I'm grateful for my aunt to do all the paperwork. The reason why I
Yeah.
tried to help her too, because she was the reason why we're here. And
Yeah.
and yeah, man, I live my life miserable. Um, I even have like a bunch of like cigarette like marks in my body, like because of this guy. And
Yeah. Yeah.
a lot of those are the challenges that I face a lot. You know, um,
Okay. And
well, before I came here,
okay. Okay. Like growing up, like who do you admire? Like who's your greatest inspiration?
my great inspiration was either Michael Jackson or Bruce Lee, actually. But
Yeah.
Jet Li, yeah, Jet Li was my
Same goes
main.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I learned how to dance because of Michael Jackson. I didn't actually learn how to dance before I got here, but I always had the feeling of wanting to become a dancer one day. But Michael Jackson was, he's a pop star. He was like a big thing in me.
Okay.
And now I grow as a dancer and I learn how to do hip hop, partner dance, many different types of style because of him. And
Yeah.
I'm grateful with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we all grow from that. We learn from doing sacrifice, like having a
Yeah.
heartbreak, losing loved ones, losing friends. Like I
Yeah. I mean
believe
we.
I'll tell you this
I
right
mean
now.
we.
Like right now, I'm
Yeah.
yeah, I couldn't be with any type of relationship because I want to pursue acting. I uh I was seeing somebody, but like I had to leave that kind of relationship because I want to grow. I want to keep on. I chose filming and making films over that, and that
Yeah.
I feel like right now I control everything. I can do more. I can make more films, and I can train more. I can work with anyone, any girls, or I can talk to any girls that I can work with in a way. And I'll say that, you know, at that
Yeah.
moment, I lost a girl. I lost three of my jobs. I lost one of my best friend because of misunderstanding. Close friends
Yeah.
of mine. Um, all at once, I went through. I don't believe in depression, but I believe it's something you feel. I still
Yeah.
feel it till this day. Been drinking like almost every day, but like martial arts like helped me through that, and dancing.
Yeah.
Those are probably the biggest challenges I have right now. But besides than that, I have projects that I'm working on right now that I will represent later, like this year. But I cannot really talk about it yet. But yeah, it's something that I'm
Yeah.
very proud of the work that I've done for that. And I'll say we all go through everything, all the challenges in our life, but we should never
Yeah,
ever give up because there's not so much more in life. You gotta travel, you gotta be with nature. Nature is actually really good for your brain or your mental health.
yeah,
Like I didn't like to say about that word, but like it's always good for our brain, especially the beach, you know.
yeah,
And yeah, I invest all my money into the film. I sold all the stuff that I don't need because I believe
yeah,
in this. I believe on what I wanted, and same goes for you. If you're
yeah,
able to, if you have to sacrifice things in order for you to achieve your dream, don't hesitate to do it because no one else hold
yeah.
what you want to do but yourself. You know,
Okay, Brad. So, what is your what
my best
or your
project,
favorite?
or I'll
Yeah.
say it's inversion. Inversion probably
Okay.
to me my number one because I felt the emotion at the moment. I was going through
Yeah.
it, and I
Okay.
think a lot of men are going through that. And but I'll say what I'm about to make this year,
Yeah.
I'll say it's a little bit better than what I did yesterday. But
Yeah.
that's because of as part of method acting, we learn how to use the emotion we feel at the
Yeah.
moment or the past in order for us to perform. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not considering myself as the best actor, but
Yeah.
I'm only basing my experience on how my life experience is, and then that's what I'm putting into my work. I'm
Yeah.
not. I never really like take any acting class. Maybe I did like some. Like we all go there as an actor. We make some scene and we judge each other, kind of thing. But I'll say I owe everything to DY. Lisa. I'm learning a lot from him, from
Yeah.
improv, acting, martial arts, and
Yeah.
we I see him as my big brother. So for me, he's like a family, and
Yeah. I
and
can
I
tell.
think yeah, showing him and then what we
Yeah.
have as a relationship as big bro I never had, and it's like
Yeah.
for me, we both have our own work, and I'll
Yeah.
say that yeah, it's just a brotherhood. It's about like just trusting each other on how to hit or how I can get hit. And we are doing
Yeah.
that. We're just like practicing and learning how each other's capability.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm grateful for this man. He's a big inspiration. He's many people inspiration. And I
Yeah.
think he's dope and he's a legend. And one day the legacy that he brings in the table will be remembered forever.
Yeah.
I look up to him, and it's like for me, he's like a hero to me. Like he struggled with many wounds, many like pain or many accidents, but
Like
it's still
the
keep on going.
hip replacement.
Yeah, yeah. And I already
Yeah.
dislocated to my shoulder. I almost
Yeah.
died, like I got stabbed and stuff. Uh, my lower
Yeah.
back is in
Cause
front by now.
as a martial artist or a stuntman, yeah, you take risk, as
Take
I've said
risks.
earlier. Yeah. But
You
if
get
you have
hurt
that
too.
fear, you on. And
Yeah,
most
man.
people who've got fear, like they lack discipline. Like even people who go at the gym every day, like like, but what
Like
they are,
if you
what's missing from them is discipline.
discipline is everything, of course.
Yeah.
If you really want to grow in this business and you want to do more,
Yeah.
don't be in a relationship. I mean, you can, but definitely if the person is not supporting you or not really there to give you
Yeah.
guidance and help you out
Exactly.
throughout what you're doing, it's gonna
Yeah.
slow down everything. I believe that you must be successful first before you can tell yourself that you're ready. Because
Yeah.
I'll say that if you want to do more in this business, like you want to be able to be more free and
Yeah.
have freedom to do many things. And I
Yeah.
think that sometimes the distraction is always in our own mind, in our own way, and we must be able to stick to what our goal is. And
Yeah, I
start
mean,
from there.
a lot of that in the same, yeah, they are in the same situation. Like a friend of mine, Shana West, as you know, she was once involved in a motorbike accident back in
Okay.
2014, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2014 or 15. She went through a lot, but because of an enemy, yeah, she kept going and going until she heals. No, and I
Yeah.
also been in that kind of a situation, but
Yeah.
because of my passion in martial arts, yeah, I also kept going.
You're not alone, bro. You have us here. One thing I can say is that if you're gonna be addicted to something, you
Yeah,
gotta be addicted on something what's good for you. You know, I think that's
yeah,
very important. Oh yeah,
yeah.
is it
All I can say, brother, is let's proceed. Like let's carry on and do what we love most, and let us spread the word.
appreciate you, man.
I mean, let us teach others, man.
Yes, of course.
For
I,
for
I
those who
re-
are
I'm
conscious.
I'm grateful for your support from me and DY.
Yeah,
We appreciate you and
yeah,
and I'm just thankful that you're seeing us as
yeah,
this, or you're even considering me to interview. I'm grateful for that because I'll
yeah,
say I'm nobody, but I'm working on my work, but
yeah,
but it's my honor to be a part of your show. So yeah, man, working as an
yeah.
actor
Cause
is it's so hard,
yeah,
because not just you're being busy, and the top of that you have to work in order to like support yourself,
yeah,
and I'm doing
yeah,
that right now. And I work 2, 3 jobs in order for me to like pay for my rent, pay for my bills. And top of that, I'm working with films. It's like it's a lot. Sometimes like you're so tired you don't even want to like do anything. But at the same time, I just wanna like send my message,
mm,
because
yeah,
I'm just like you. I start like doing things like everything on my own, but I find my
yeah,
people. But I know you're gonna find your people too, and your
yeah.
team.
Exactly. And I also wish that maybe someday I mean, to make my own films.
You will.
Yeah.
I'll say that keep on. Um, that one team from Africa, like it's the Power Ranger team that made like a film out of like CapCut. Have you heard about that?
You're saying?
It's like a group of African American from Africa that they made like a Power Ranger film out of like CapCut, out of the phone, and they become
No,
famous of.
no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
someone is watching you, bro. Someone is watching you, and just keep on making stuff and keep on learning and keep on growing and keep on creating, because those are important. And never be
yeah,
discouraged, and find the people that's for you. And I'll say that just like
yeah.
you,
I mean,
I was searching for something for me,
yeah, yeah. Like I do like connecting with people. What I despise most, like what I hate most, is racism
Oh yeah, we have that a lot
and
here.
xenophobia. I'm not that kind of a person. Like I love connecting with people.
That's good, brother. Well, keep the
Yeah,
positive mind and
as a
stay positive. And
special martial artist. I love connecting with such a people.
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Thanks for your support. There's
yeah,
more project to show. I'm excited to
yeah,
to show you my new work, and hopefully stay tuned.
yeah.
And
But
we go
do
from
you Gladiator Underground?
no, no.
Oh,
I think during the time when he was making the stuff, he already filmed them most of the time,
Yeah,
and I think I was just new in the scene. And of course, for me, like I don't really mind if I be a part of this film or not, because for me, it's more like I want to grow and learn from him as a martial artist. So if he
yeah,
ever, if he ever like bring me in his film, I'm grateful for that.
yeah,
If not,
yeah.
I'm grateful for that also. It's okay because I make my own stuff and I'm
Okay.
working towards my own goal and my dream, and I have my own
Yeah,
team,
yeah,
and I'm making my way up, working on my own craft. And for
yeah,
me, if he put me in his film, it's amazing, and I'll be grateful for that. But if it happens,
yeah,
it's not, then I'm also okay with that. But for me, it's more like I'm already content on what I'm learning from him, and what I'm learning from him is what I'm bringing into my own work, to my own field. You
yeah.
know.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe one day we'll work together. Who knows, right?
Yeah, someday.
Sometimes like when you're given an opportunity, any opportunity,
Yeah,
don't ever let that go because you never know when you're gonna get it again. And I think for
yeah,
me, any opportunity was given to me, I had never declined. I always
yeah,
open to any work that I was in. And I think if I'm not too busy, I'll do it. And
yeah,
and I wanna stay humble for the rest of my life. And I think that um I just wanna keep on making, and I wanna keep on making films, and I'll
yeah,
start from you know.
yeah,
So yeah, I had to go, bro. I had to go to LA right now. But I'm grateful for your time, and
yeah.
it's a pleasure to be a part of your show.
Okay, brother. Thank you. All I can say
Yeah,
now, thanks for doing this, brother.
of
I
course,
have a
anytime, man.
great, I have a great conversation with you, brother.
Appreciate it, of course.
And let us
Remember,
let us proceed. Let us continue in to martial art.
uh,
Let us to help others.
dad is from Africa, and he'll be happy to know that I'm doing this too. And I think
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
got to know more about the culture somehow from him, and
yeah,
he's a great man. He's a really good man. And I'll tell you that
yeah.
also my best friend is from Africa. And
Okay.
yeah, bro, I know a lot of things about the culture, and some of the style. Black Panther is my favorite superhero. He's the reason actually why I started acting, because I watched Black Panther,
Yeah,
and that
yeah,
film has opened my eyes to many things, and I want to be just like that, a superhero with amazing
yeah,
superpower. And
yeah.
yeah,
Exact.
man.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'll
Okay,
see you next
brother.
time. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, man. Thanks for doing this.
Mm-hmm.
See you next
And
time, brother.
yeah,
Yeah,
just hit me up. Let me know.
yeah,
If I find the time, like the right time with us, then we can do it again. Okay.
yeah. Okay, brother.
Thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye.